NIFTY Metal, Amit, is the only lone ranger, as we'd like to call it here on News9. It's in the green. Everyone else is in red. What's going on?
Lone Ranger still in the green, though it has been correcting from yesterday today. But after you talking about repercussions on local markets from global cues, China's industrial data pointed towards a 7% growth in the January-February quarter of financial year 2024. Nifty Metal rose almost 2.5%. The biggest gainer was Tata Steel that jumped almost 5%. Little correction today. The steel industry now expects restrictions on imports. We are a net importer of imports. But metals as such, if you look at the stocks across, they were floundering in the negative, be it last 5 days or last 1 month. They were almost all in the positive. SAIL was up, NMDC was up, Hindalco was up, Nalco was up, so was Hindustan Copper, Welspun, Ratnamani. All of them were up yesterday. They gained because of this news. Mohit, we are a net importer of steel. So if the Chinese industry is doing well, should we not be worried, or is there some sort of Ricardian economics playing here?
Look, Amit, I think that's a very interesting point you mentioned. We ought to be worrying, to be very honest. I think if the Chinese economy or the output is growing, honestly, India continues to import steel, and China is the biggest market from which we have imported steel for last 10, 11 months data. Also, if you look at it, I think the net import from China is massive. So we continue to run the thread that China will pump in a huge amount of steel into Indian economy, which is a guzzler of these metals. Honestly, given the construction activity and given the rapid economic development which is taking shape. So my sense is, I think market is anticipating some kind of steel cuts, some kind of duty restrictions out there. I'm not sure whether it can come immediately or will come post elections, or how will that take shape. But I think the industry is expecting some kind of restrictions out there, which should kind of give a support level to the metal stocks out here. Perhaps I think sometimes the metal stocks also play up a rally in terms of the inventories which they run. If the inventories are significant and the prices have gone up, I think that also kind of plays up on the stocks. But my sense is this is one space which ought to be watched very closely, especially the steel part.